Good morning, sir. Sir, you were Said, is it Said?
Say yeah.
Said. So you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
Thank you, Judge. On April 5th, 2025, in Harris County, Texas, officers observed the defense vehicle going 105 miles an hour on the Northwest Freeway in a 60-mile-an-hour zone. The driver's stop was initiated, and the officer observed the defendant to be driving the sole occupant. The defendant was identified by a German identification card. The officer observed bloodshot eyes, slurred speech, and a strong odor of alcoholic beverage from the defendant. The defendant stated he would not answer questions and would not perform serious sobriety tests. A breath test was refused, and the officer observed 3 empty beer bottles and an empty bottle of wine in his motor vehicle. A blood warrant was obtained and a blood draw was executed.
Are you trying to tell me that he's consuming while driving?
Does not specify you.
Regardless, Mr. Said, you are not allowed to drive unless you have a valid license to drive. You understand?
That's right.
All I heard here was a German identification card. If you do not have a license to drive and liability insurance in your name, then you're not allowed to drive, and that is a condition of your bond. If I find that you violate these conditions, then I'm going to put you in jail. No more PR bond. Do you understand?
That's right.
I'm also ordering you not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, unprescribed controlled medication. I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you're consuming alcohol or illegal drugs, likewise, into jail you will go. No more PR bonds.
That's right.
I don't know what your immigration status is, but if you're not in this country with permission, if your paperwork is not done the right way and you go to jail and immigration finds you, they will put an immigration detainer and you will be stuck like Chuck in there until this case is over with, which could be 6 months, and then you get shipped off to immigration. You understand?
That's right.
Okay. Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer?
No, I'm not allowed to work right now.
Okay. I can have you fill out an application. I need to know everything about you, how much money you have at the bank, how you get money, how kind of cars you have, property, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, IRAs. I'll take a look to see whether they qualify, and then we'll go from there. We'll have you give you an application. I'll have you sign a receipt with Ramona, and then we'll have you take a signature box.
You said no driving?
Unless, does he have any kind of,
From what I have, Your Honor, he does not have a license.
I do have a license.
Without insurance? And
with a no driving without a valid license and insurance? Okay, all right. To qualify, you have to be at the poverty threshold to qualify. If you make the kind of money that you make, you don't qualify. This life is not about how much money you make, it's about how much money you spend. Spend too much and you get into a hole, we can't foot the bill for the taxpayers,
That's right.
make good money, which is great, right?
That's right. It's my wife.
Stop. I don't want you to say anything. So we're going to give you time. There's a gajillion and one lawyers out there. It's about you finding the one. It's like buying a car. You don't go, when you're starting off in life, you don't go buy a Lamborghini or a Bentley or a Ferrari. You go to Toyota, Honda, and lawyers, 99% of them will put you on a payment plan as you go. You have to negotiate with them. Don't take them at first blush. There's literally a gajillion and one lawyer, criminal defense lawyers out there. So if you don't find one or one's not willing to negotiate, go to the next one, because there's tons of them out there. Okay. All right. We're going to give you 30 days. Don't wait. There's a lot of timing requirements with the DWI. So don't sit there and, I'm going to wait until 29 days to start looking. You're only hurting yourself. Okay.
That's right.
Okay. Good luck. Oh, I would also probably look for the immigration as well, if you're not a citizen of this country. Okay.
Thank
Good
you.
luck. Thanks for being patient.
Yes, sir.
I'm here on Nava Jr. in ABA.
Okay.
There's a BVR on this case. I've spoken to Mr. Nava about what's going on in his life and everything. So the allegations of the
Where's Mr. Nava?
He's right here.
Come up.
The allegations are that there was one test where he tested positive for alcohol at a 0.04 and 0.05 level. Judge, I've spoken to him and made explicitly clear that there's no tolerance, especially in your court, Your Honor, for any alcohol at all. This is the only positive alcohol test that he's had in the 5 months or so that he's been on bond in your court, Your Honor. He's clean now, has been clean, is not drinking.
Am I supposed to take that for?
No, but if he were to be tested for ETG or anything today, he'll be clean, Your Honor. He's
There
been,
was 18 skin tests between February 24th and March 31st.
sure. So I've also spoken to him about that. I'm trying to see what we can do.
DWI second, I've ordered you not to use, you've skipped 18 tests, and now you're testing positive? Am I supposed to just let you go?
I would ask that he be released. He's gotten a new job, Your Honor. So his dad just got his legs amputated, Your Honor. He's been trying to take care of his dad, which is what's been going on in his life. And he's the main caretaker for his father.
These are things you think about when you're on bond for DWI second. We've ordered you not to use. Actually, it's his third DWI because he's had one dismissed. Oh. I don't know what I need to do to get a hold of you. You know, it's unacceptable.
And I've explained this, like I said, I've extolled all of these, these values to him and talked to him about this, especially in the wake of the PBR being issued to him, and how important it is that he can't miss a single blow. And, I'm telling him, and I have told him and
We'll send
admonished
him for a
him.
test right now.
Yes, sir.
Come back. Okay, let's go, Felicia. Let's send him.
Yes, Judge.
Okay, if he has to come back, then we'll talk.
Yes,
He
sir.
comes back.
Thank you.
All right, great. Great.
Judge, we just have a remand order.
So appoint him someone now, if you don't mind, please.
Judge, the BDR for his complaint.
Who?
There was some.
Well, he picked up the news.
I see that.
Oh, hold on. Let me get the correct. Let's get shot so we don't have to sit here and wait. Yeah, tell me.
Judge, it does show that I believe that was a 2E, so I don't think he was on bond.
This gentleman?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't believe he was on bond for that case.
So Mr. Nava, his UA came back negative.
Come on, Mr. Nava. I'm now placing a device on your ankle that's going to tell me if you ever test positive again. If you ever miss, if this battery dies, so will your bond. You test positive for alcohol, guess what happens to the bond?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand me?
Yes.
Excuses.
Right.
I don't give a rat's behind about excuses. I don't care what you tell me. You've been admonished at least twice not to use. So for you to come in here and give an excuse or give an excuse for the missed blows, it's disingenuous.
Yes, sir.
And I'm not going to take any more. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so he'll have the SCRAM device today.
Want to get rid of the portable?
No, he's going to keep it.
Yes, Judge.
Okay. All right, Greg.
The SCRAM monitors 24 hours. We're just gonna ask us. The portable plus the SCRAM. SCRAM is.
This case is 153 days old. What are we doing with it anyways?
So we're waiting, so we signed the blood discovery order today. We're waiting on the state to talk to the witness, I think, involved in the accident.
This case is way too much drama for me.
Sure.
So in 30 days, it's clear trial. I'm not going to wait anymore. You're just way too much drama for me, Mr. Nava. So I'm going to set your case. By then, it'll be 180 days. By that time, it's clear trial.
Did y'all get a hold of anybody?
No, our Spanish speaker called the complainant and he got voicemail, and did not get a voicemail.
So I would send it to the investigator now so that we don't wait anymore, please. But 30 days, you must be back here ready for a clear trial. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'll take off the portable device. But once he gets the SCRAM device, then we'll take off the portable device.
Thank you.
And back in 30, clear trial.
Yes, sir.
All right?
Thank you. Hey, Judge.